Hey everyone, it's Joyel and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am actually going to be sharing with you my 2021 goals. I tend to do this at the end of every year or beginning of each new year. I like to kind of go through some personal goals and channel goals with you guys and compare my goals from the previous year. But of course, before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Once we reach 60,000 subscribers, I will be giving any one of you any product line of your choice. Also, don't forget to check out my memberships down below. You guys can find the link and the information for all that down below as well for you. Also, don't forget to check out my merch line, Untamed and Unashamed, which you can also check out underneath the video. Also, I do Zoom calls now. If there's ever a question you guys have wanted to ask me, or you guys have had questions about your hair routine or products that you just wanted to ask me personally, I now offer personalized Zoom calls. You can fill out the Google form link again, which will also be in the description box. I'm super excited to start that. I've already got 2 of them scheduled. I'm super excited. So if you're ever interested in having your own little personal one-on-one with me, here's your chance. And if you're the owner of a business, especially a Black-owned business, please send me an email at SharmaineJoyel@gmail.com, or you can go down into the description box and fill out the company promo request form if you'd like to kind of expedite that process. I'm also doing my first live chat, live chat on my YouTube channel on January 16th at 5 p.m. Arizona time, which would be Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, so 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the 16th. Be there, be square. But let's get started. So if you hear paper, I kind of have written down like my goals and like some of the things that we did or didn't, do this year that I didn't do, whatever. But I think we can all agree that 2020 has been nothing short of a nightmare. So 2020 has been very lame. It's probably been it's definitely been one of the hardest years for me. I want to say it's probably been the worst year for me personally. But we're gonna leave that all behind. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, so after tonight, hopefully we can start to kind of see some stuff improving for 2021, or hopefully whatever crap we went through in 2020 has prepared us for whatever is gonna happen in 2021. I wanna go through what my goals were for the year of 2020. So what were the goals that I kind of set up at the beginning of the year? My first goal was to release merch, which you guys know that I have already started, which is my Untamed and Unashamed merch line. Again, you guys can kind of find it underneath the video. You should be able to see like little pictures of each of the merch designs and things. You can also find the link to my merch store in the description box as well. But that was like my big goal, was to get something started, get something put out there. So that's kind of where my first merch line finally kind of came into fruition. And it's honestly been pretty good. It's been really steady each month. It's been really exciting to know that I have created something that, other people like, or at least like enough to wear every day. You guys kind of know the message behind Untamed and Unashamed, which is basically like, I'm gonna wear my hair however it looks, regardless of your thoughts, and I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. Like, it's me. You can hate on it if you want to, but I just get that energy out of there. Basically, I'm just walking around being me. If that means a really big afro or kinky curly hair, or that's me, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. And so that's kind of like what my whole line represents, and why having the silhouette of the afro on the merch was really important to me. So I checked that one off as a goal accomplished, releasing merch. So that one was checked off the list. The next goal I actually ended up completing for the year was reaching 50K subscribers. So I have it written down here, but the starting subs like January 1st of this year was somewhere around 33.4K. So around 33K we were at. And right now we're ending at, oh wow, okay. So just kidding, we are past we're literally like 200 short of like 55K right now. So we're at like 54.8 right now. That's a gain of about just under 21,500 subscribers this year, which is honestly any subscriber gain is honestly amazing, and I'm super appreciative of it, because obviously I wouldn't have a channel. Well, I could still have a channel, but it wouldn't be like a thriving channel if it weren't for you guys, or if you didn't feel that I had anything to, contribute or anything valuable to share with you guys. So, thank you to all of you, to all 54.8 thousand of you guys that have been following my channel, and for the 21,000 that joined this year. Sorry, my eyes are watering. I haven't worn like a full face of makeup in literally, I don't remember the last time I had a full face of makeup on, so like my eyes are like tweaking out right now for some reason. But again, thank you to all 21,000 of you guys that have come and decided to join my community, join my channel, basically just showing me support. That's kind of the biggest thing. I'm not crying, I swear, my eyes are just watering. Let's get into some of the goals that I did not accomplish this year. I put down that I wanted to practice more gratitude and being more positive. And you guys are probably like, what, you're always like on here crying about how thankful you are, you know, for support and whatnot. And you know, that I do, like, I do show gratitude. I think I need to show it more, at least be more positive was the thing. I think that's hard. That was hard this year. 2020 again kind of put a huge damper on everybody's plans on just how everything sort of went. So I was trying to stay more positive this year. You guys know that I struggle with depression and anxiety, so being happy or positive, even most of the time, can sometimes be hard. Or sometimes it can be hard to see the positives and the negatives or the pros and the cons when you deal with things like that. So I thought that maybe by practicing more positivity would have, you know, some kind of life change. That didn't really happen this year. I was probably more negative than anything. I had hit quite a few, you know, everybody basically had their struggles. You know, I hit my lows, everybody else hit their lows, but basically I didn't meet being more positive. That was for sure. I'm hoping 2021 will be a little different. Exercising more. I started my exercise vlogs, but now I think I'm gonna start turning them into more health vlogs that kind of incorporates physical and mental health as well as, you know, hair health, you know, hair care and everything like that. And I say that because not only did I not get to exercise as much as I would have thought I would have liked to this year, my other goal for the year was to put on weight. I have been trying to aim specifically for 120 pounds. The lowest I had hit was 95 pounds, which was earlier this year. This kind of goes into the exercising part because I noticed when I exercised, I was dropping weight like crazy. Again, like even though I had gone up to 116, I was able to get up to that. As soon as I started exercising, I immediately dropped down to like 105. So I'd lost like 10 plus pounds I gained, just gone. I think it has to do more with studying, you know, my body type, and there's like ectomorph, endomorph, and something else. I'm the one that tends to lose weight easily. I have a fast metabolism. I didn't meet that one this year. I've been able to maintain 110 for a few weeks now. And again, that's with no exercise. Oh my God, my eye, seriously. But now that we've kind of talked about that, let me introduce to you some of my goals for 2021. And I'm, again, hoping I can reach more than just two out of the however many I have. But my first one is gonna be a channel goal. My goal is I'm hoping to reach 100K subscribers. Judging from the fact that this year we only gained like 21,000, I'm going to assume, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to speak negativity out there. My aim is for 100K. Whatever we happen to land on though, I will be thankful for. But the goal is to hopefully reach 100K by the end of 2021. This next one has to do with merch again. I want to release a new merch line. So I have my Untamed and Unashamed, and I have a couple of ideas. I'm not gonna say anything because I've learned my lesson about saying things you want to do before you do them. And then it just doesn't work out, right? So basically my goal is just to release a new merch line. That's all I'm saying about it. For my next one, I would like to upload to my new channel, Misunderstood with Joyel, which is my second channel that I've started. I'd like to start uploading to that at least once a month. I'm juggling a lot of different things. So I have my main channel, which is Joyel. And then I'm gonna have my second channel, which is Misunderstood with Joyel, where we discuss kind of like biracial experiences and things along, you know, biracial advice, things along those lines. But, you know, I also am doing, you know, I have to maintain a merch line now. I have to maintain an Instagram page. I have to maintain a Facebook page, a Facebook group. I'm now gonna be doing the personal Zoom call, so I'll have a whole calendar for that. You know, I have to, it's a lot. So my goal is to hopefully get something uploaded at least once a month for that channel. But of course, you know, you guys can already go ahead and start subscribing. I think I have the link to that channel in everything's in the description box, you guys. Everything's down there. But you can go ahead and start subscribing to Misunderstood with Joyel at this time. And if you'd like to, again, you can find the link to that channel in my description box. Another one, this is another kind of like platform goal, but I'm just over 6,000 followers right now on Instagram. So my next goal would, you know, again, reach 10K on Instagram. That's kind of my next goal for that platform. So reach 100K on YouTube, reach 10K on Instagram. My next one would be to reach 120 pounds. As we described, the heaviest I've weighed has been 124, and you know, like gaining weight has been kind of like over a year long thing for me now. Where I'm like actively trying to like put on weight because I felt I was just dropping so much. I looked scary. Like if you go back through my videos, you can see how my weight fluctuates and then just drops. Like, cause I literally look anorexic. It's scary. I feel like my face feels better. I kind of have boobs now, but not that matters. But I wanted to put on weight because I didn't want to feel as sick as often, and I also wanted to be able to fill out clothes a little bit more. I'm 27 and I look like I'm 10. Like, so again, my goal for this year would be to reach 120 pounds. I'm not gonna worry about exercising like crazy. I just wanna put more weight on. So I've got like another 10 pounds to go. My next goal is to do at least one self-care action, at least one time a month. And this is what I have labeled as like self-care actions for myself. Things like, you know, like just painting my nails, or I do electrolysis. Some people do laser, some people do waxing. I do electrolysis. I've kind of fallen off of that, you know, just things have gotten crazy. Doing a facial or a skincare day, or, you know, super skincare day, or like, I don't know, going hiking and, you know, maybe get my teeth whitened. Basically things that are gonna help me. It sounds, I don't think narcissistic is the word I want to use, but when people think of like taking care of your like physical self or like self-care, they're like, oh no, you need to do more than that, or like, why do you care if your teeth are white, or why do you care about your nails being done, why do you care? It's just things that make you feel good about yourself. And you know, all through 2020, just kidding, more like my whole life, but like 2020 has been hard and I just have not felt on top of my game. I've felt very thrown off by this year. Like, I just feel like I couldn't get it together no matter what. It just kind of felt like one thing after the other kind of just crash landed on top of each other. But I think a lot of people have been investing in self-care in 2020, realizing how important it is to actually like invest in yourself. And that's kind of what that's about. It's making sure that, again, because I deal with depression and anxiety, that I want to make sure I'm not neglecting myself, is kind of what that means. My next one is to practice high vibrational actions. So again, with practicing like positivity, I'm trying to work on, so along with working on just being more positive and trying to bring more positivity and happiness into my life, I think a big part of that is practicing what they call like high vibrational actions. These are things like eating high vibrational foods, which are like fruits and vegetables, things that are good for you, drinking water, meditating, doing a detox or salt bath, listening to high vibrational or high frequency music or like binaural beats, and just basically just focusing on yourself, giving yourself permission to live. At least live your best life. All right, 2 more and we're done. My next one would also be to travel to one place alone. And what I mean by alone is not going there to meet somebody, or like, I don't have to like travel out of state. I just mean like, for example, I've been wanting to do this hike up in Sedona to go see they have these hiking trails that take you to different I think they're called vortexes. There's like Cathedral Rock, Bella Rock, and then there's the Airport Mesa vortex or something like that. If you guys are like into like spirituality and like manifestations and, you know, basically be that kind of stuff, I think you would be interested in that. But I've been wanting to like take those hiking trails up in Sedona, and they're not very long, and they're not like they're not dangerous, they're not hard hikes. And I was just like, it's just someplace I'd wanted to go, and I've been for some reason drawn to kind of want to do that by myself. So it'll probably be somewhere like those Sedona trails, but that's kind of what I meant by traveling to one place by myself. Basically practicing a little bit more independence, and also practicing doing something I want to do without needing the companion or the company of another person. Last but not least is to create a vision board for the things that I wish to manifest, or at least for the things that I wish to bring into my life. So again, it's one of those things where you don't talk about what you're putting on there because you don't want to block your blessings, right? So, but creating a vision board, I think being able to visualize and see what it is exactly that you're working towards helps with motivation. And I think that's kind of the biggest thing with these vision boards is like, what are you working towards? And it's kind of like that visual daily reminder, like, this is where we're trying to get. Do you want that new car? Do you want to get married? Do you want children? Do you want a house? Do you want to travel? You want a new phone? You want to get yourself a dog or your own apartment? Like things like that. Basically making sure that I am working towards accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish in my life. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I always think it's fun to kind of share what goals you're working on or going towards. Of course, you know, you don't have to tell every goal. Again, don't block your blessings. There's always gonna be some lunatic who's always trying to go out there and ruin your life. Trust me, I know. Or wish you harm. People are crazy like that. Yeah, if you'd like, leave in the comments down below for me what your 2021 goals are, or which goals you were able to complete or not complete during the year of 2020. Don't forget, I'm doing that live chat for all of you guys on January 16th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And for my channel members, I will be doing a January members only giveaway. I'm hoping in the next week I'll start that little, I'm hoping about like another week I will go ahead and get that going for you guys. Again, my channel members have access to monthly members only giveaways where once a month I pick one member who will win a hair product of their choice. So it's really fun. I highly encourage you guys to join memberships if that's kind of something you're interested in being a part of. But again, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Keep blooming, and I'll see you guys in my next video, and have a safe New Year's.